Well, guys, bringing a little update for you all with the copy and paste program. And I want to show you some strategies you could use to capitalize on your profits, right? So just remember there are three things you could do using the copy and paste program. But firstly, you have to know how to trade to get involved with the copy and paste program, right? So if you're brand new and you want to get involved with Forex, I have a crash course of 500 TT, 6 days, 1 hour via Zoom. And it's going to bring you basic to all the way to advanced, right? Understanding trading terminologies and, knowing how to place a trade, most importantly, right? So you're gonna cover a lot of information on the course, and this is a person's brand new. So your experience and you want to get involved with the copy and paste program, that is something separate from the training, right? So you want to get involved with the copy and paste program right now, you could come in the copy and paste program at an introductory price, 800 TT for 1 month, and you're getting a real high probability setups. It doesn't mean to say the risk free, but again, some decent setups, guys, right? And I want to show you two ideas, one with USD CAD and one with GBP USD, right? How you can maximize on the profits, right? So it's three strategies you could use. Your first, you can keep it safe, although it's risky. Have a TP1213. That's the first method. The second method, if you adjust your TPs, right, you open in the same three positions. The second way is basically adjusting your TP1 as two TP2s and a TP3. So it's three ideas still. It's just two TP2s and a TP3. Or the third way, you make 5% on your account and you stop trading. So the copy and paste program is real performance coming out of this copy and paste. So a lot of work put into the service. So you all see exactly we have the results to show you all like a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months. You understand? People, me are not boasting out there, but many traders don't have that type of results to show you, right? So I just showing you it's really convenient because you don't have to know anything about chart work and all these things like that. You just have to know how to execute a trade and using your lot sizes on your account. And that is it. I coming in every day and doing like updates, right? So once you sign up, you're an active member. It's a growing business right now. You're going to be added to this channel and you're going to be getting ideas like this really easy, guys. You're going to get you're going to come in, you're going to get an alert around 6 to 12 p.m. To buy or sell a currency pair. You're going to get the take profit levels 1, 2, and 3 and a stop loss, right? And it's really that easy. You place the trade and you leave it, right? And not to say that you're coming to adjust or edit anything like that. You don't need to do anything like that, right? You just place the trade and leave it. You could start with a minimum of 400 USDT if you want. You could go at 600, 1,000, all up to you, right? So let's get into it. Let me show you a strategy you could use. But firstly, I'm gonna show you our little winnings we had using our strategy with the GBP USD. We had basically two areas. And this particular one, in fact, was all TP3s, right? But keep in mind the TP3s are level where the money flows, right? But at the same time, it takes very long sometimes to reach a TP3 level. Sometimes you hold a trade for days, weeks, and a team reach it taking long. But we just was fortunate to have it reach at a short space of time, right? So you can see the trade was closed off on the 19th or the 5th, and all was at TP3 levels, right? So this was $159 USDT earned on one trade using our strategy where we put the three TPs as TP3. But keep in mind, if it hit the stop loss, well, the stop loss would have be somewhere around this figure as well, right? So you have to remember that. So this it just played off in our favor and we closed all close to the TP3, right? So let me just show you the idea. This closed off on the 19th. So we would have called GBP USD. This would have been on the 15th of May, right? On the 15th of May, pull up the calendar here. That is last week, Thursday, from this day. And the TPs was close to TP3 on the 19th. So Thursday call, trade hit that TP3 level on the 19th. I would have come in and update and stuff like that, right? So you could see all the TPs here, and trade idea was called at 6:09 a.m. So simple it is, guys. Yeah, so that is the high probability setup with three TPs here. So let's head over to the chart. Let's look at the GBP USD, right? The entry point and the profit levels. So this here is the GBP USD currently. So you can see if you had keep it normal and you do TP1, 2 and 3, you're playing it safe, you keep it normal. It would have hit the TP1, come back down, go back to the entry and hit your TP2 here, right? That would have happened on the 19th to me. It went all the way up, almost hit the TP3, and we basically closed it off around this area here, right? So we're showing you exactly what happened here, but what we did to maximize on the profit, because this would have been like if we do the let's as an example, if we do 0.01, right? Basically, that would have been about $2 as a TP1, right? $2 as a TP1. And a TP2 would have been about $5, right? 0.01. Now, all the trades were set to the TP3 level. That's roughly about, let's do not 0.01 to show that I don't want to confuse all with the different lot sizes, right? That's why the training is important as well, so you can understand the pips calculation. So there's 121 pips at 0.01. That's like $12 on stuff, $12 on each trade idea compared to earning $2 and a $5, you earn $312 there. Why? Well, we just simply adjust the TP2 and the TP1 closer to the level. So you see what's going on here? So there's a strategy you could use. Now, it have cases where the TP3 take real long. You don't need to do it all TP3. You could do all the TP2. You could do two TP2 and a TP3, right? So in that way, you get more profit still. So that is just a strategy you could use. That is the GBP USD. Let's look at the USD card quickly. Let me pull it up here. Let's look at the USD card. Right, so the USD card 2 was closed off at 2 TP2 levels, right? And our TP3 from our previous USD card hit. So you see what's going on here. It doesn't mean to say we don't have no stop loss, and look at stop loss trade hit here on the 21st, like today. So if somebody now coming into trade with the program for a month and they enter the Euro card, and hopefully that they understand lot sizes and how it works and stuff with the stop loss. And they get a first hit out in the trade, they say, well, this man signal wrong, this man signal ain't working. You know, come in, you may be over leverage and you lost your money there because you earned a Euro card with a high leverage on your account. Lot size, I should say. When it should be trading at 0.01 on a $400-500 account. So you can take the hit and come back. That is why we show the results for a month, 2 months, because people coming in and having the impression and idea that the man trades loss, That's why MT4 history don't lie. It could pull up the history like for a week, 2 weeks, and it could show persons how you're progressing. As a Forex trader, you would know that as well, right? So we still lost profitable, although the stop loss it. And like how it is working in the Forex market, you will have wins and you will have losses, right? So let's head over to the chart to show you the USD card, right? Let's just pull up this USD card here quickly. And let's just show you the selling levels. So this was the entry price here. So you can see it never hit the stop loss from this entry here. And I could show you when we called it too. We could show it in the program here on the channel. We call it at 7:56 a.m. on the 20th of May. That's yesterday, right? Early morning trade. And TP1 and 2 was hit. If you had leave the TP1 and 2, it would have hit. But in this case, we had just two TP2s as two separate entries and a TP3 right now. So you see what's going on there? And it's a perfect example too. This one didn't hit the TP3. It wasn't even really close to the TP3. Retesting right now, If you had bringing all there, you could have still make some more profits from the TP2. But this is a strategy you could use. You could use your 3 TPs and stuff. But keeping in mind too, guys, the market could turn And if you leave 3 TPs and you ain't secure no profit and hit your stop loss, you lost the trade and you make no money. So that's the downside of it at putting a fat TP. You understand? So it all depends on the strategy you want to use. I just doing this video to show you guys a little option available. You could adjust the TPs, take the signals, and let it play off, right? Just to remind you again, this is our copy and paste program. For persons interested, you could contact me directly. This here is a notification you get to our WhatsApp group that a signal was sent to the channel. So there's an extra notification you receive when a signal or update is sent. So right now, guys, you could get it. Right now, we're doing an introductory price. If you're interested, you could get the copy and paste program for 800 TT. For some more information, you could reach out to me directly. So I hope this was an educational video for you in understanding a strategy you could use with our copy paste program.